Hey guys, welcome to the Prelims Focus News discussion of 18th of August 2017, and the news has been taken from the Hindu, PIB, Indian Express, Financial Times, in Economic Times, whatsoever. Many papers are there, so I'm just collating the important news from different sources, right, and I'm presenting it in front of you. And also one more information, guys, the same course is available in Hindi also, so if you at all want to just listen to that Hindi version, you can come to my YouTube channel and watch it there, right? So let's start the very first news, guys. It is the first news is about the Champion of Change event. See, this event is organized by the Niti Aayog, and it is basically a gathering of young entrepreneurs and different upcoming CEOs in new startups, right? So it is basically a formal gathering of them with different top-notch officials like Prime Minister, all right, and different ministries are different ministers have also came in this gathering, and it is a direct exchange of information between these two parties, all right. And through this, what our government want to aim is that it aimed at bringing together young businessmen at a place and share their ideas. They will these young entrepreneurs and CEOs of startups will just share their ideas that what is being needed to improve India, to make India a new India by 2022, which is the vision of the present government, right? So this was all about this Champion of Change event. So see, this is becoming important for prelims also, and you can extract the points from this to the mains answers also, because it is a platform where the young entrepreneurs are giving directly the platform where they can interact with top-notch officials of the Indian democracy, right? So it is indeed a good platform for them also, and also for the administration also it is beneficial, because they are going to get direct fresh ideas from young minds, right? So this was about this event. Next is INS Tarini, guys. So it is, what is it, guys? I mean, what was the reason due to which this INS Tarini was in news? See, because there are few women naval officers are going to circumnavigate the world for the first time, and this is happening for the first time from India. So they are going to circumnavigate the world in this INS Tarini only, right? So this circumnavigating event will be named as Navika Sagar Parikrama, है ना? And how they will circumnavigate? You can see the path from which is being mentioned in the this photo. I mean, this is not a clear photo though, because I have not got the much clear photo of what Sagar Parikrama is like, which are the countries through which it will actually pass, I don't have that much exact details, and those exact details are not needed also, right? So what is needed is, what is this Navika Sagar Parikrama? You just have to remember that that it is the first circumnavigation of globe which is done by the all woman crew from India, and it will be done in this INS Tarini ship, right? So this is all you have to learn for your prelims. Next is MyFASTag and MyFASTag Partner. See, these are basically two mobile apps which is being launched by National Highway Authority of India. So now let's first discuss that what is this FASTag, right? See, if you have seen new cars, like means in cars, this FASTag technique is implied in the rear mirror of this is not mirror, in fact this is the front glass of the car, all right. So in front of the glass of the car, this type of sticker is being pasted, and what this sticker will do is like it will act as a wallet, right? So you will directly put the money in it, and if you will just pass through the check post, then above the check post there will be a device which will catch this FASTag which is being attached to your car glass, right? So, and it will automatically detect the money. So you just don't have to wait in the check post and give the money to the whosoever is the toll collector, right? You just don't have to do that much labor. And moreover, it is being said that if this will be implied, then the level of congestion which is seeing nowadays in different toll places, that congestion will not happen. So it is indeed a very good technique through which you can reduce congestion also, and you can fast track the movement of vehicles through the national highways, right? So that's why National Highway Authority of India has launched this two mobile app, and in order to ensure that there will be a smooth functioning of electronic toll connection system across the highways. All right, so this was about it. Next is about the Rohingya Muslims, guys. So before delving into this topic, let's see where is Rohingya Muslim inhabit, right? So it inhabits in the region of, Myanmar. There's a Rakhine region, as you can see in this dark, this dark place is Rakhine region, and in Rakhine region only these Rohingya Muslims stay. They just claim a century old, that they have a century old roots through this land of Myanmar, but the government of Myanmar is telling that it is a land of Buddhists, right? And we will not let you stay there. So they face many kind of atrocities, like they are killed, they are sent back to other different Muslim countries. All right, and the problem is that other countries also don't want to intake them, right? Because say for example in India, if you are allowing them to come and live here, then what will happen is, like, we will be facing the resource deficient problem, because we don't have that much resource to give it to our citizens, so how will we be managing to give the resource to their citizens also, right? So it will be very difficult. That's why it was in news, because the central government has said that the illegal immigrants of Rohingyas will be deported to their countries, that is Myanmar, right? So that's why it is in very much hue and cry, because the activists are telling that no, India must not do it, because they are facing atrocities in their countries. In fact, there are many rape cases coming. Means whenever the Rohingya women go to Myanmar, so they faces rape case, they faces atrocities and different kind of other kind of exploitations, right? So that's why a few of the facts were given in this article regarding the Rohingya Muslims, that they are denied citizenship in Buddhist majority Myanmar, and we have already said that they are considered illegal immigrants, right? So they face kind of different atrocities, and what they those Muslims take refuges in either Bangladesh or they take refuge in India also, because if you see the India-Myanmar border is very much porous, right? So they just intrude to the India, because India is respectively a prosperous nation within this South Asia region. Okay? That's why they feel safe here, right? So that's why India is telling that we are not signatory to 1951 refugee convention, so why we will keep them, because we are facing the resource deficient problem, right? So that's why this is being said by the Indian government also. But the activists are telling that if at that situation when India is India is telling that they are going to become the world superpower, then they must take the cases of this Rohingya Muslims very seriously, and they must give the refuge to this citizens. So that's why this much news was in today's newspaper, right? Next is about the blue whale game, guys. It is a very a haunted game which has been started in Russia, right? So there were many cases that in Russia and in different European and Western countries, small children are playing these kind of games, and they are following different haunted instructions which is given under this game, and ultimately they are suiciding themselves, right? So that's why the Ministry of Electronics and IT has directed the internet giants whichever has been present in India, that is Google, Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, Microsoft and Yahoo, that they must immediately remove every links which is being directly connected to this blue whale game, right? So that's why this was in news, and many cases have came from India also, like from Kerala 2 cases have came, from Mumbai 1 case, West Bengal 1 case. So these children have already died. All right, so that's why the government is taking this issue very seriously. Next is about the Team Indus, guys. Okay, let's see first that what is this Team Indus, right? See, basically Google and X Prize has conducted a competition between the different countries, right? So they said that if they asked different countries that if the team from your country will come and participate in this event, and they will send their rover to moon for some sort of experimentation, then we will give them good prize, right? So that's why this is kind of Team Indus is from the Indian team, which is a Bangalore based team. All right, so what they will do is, like, they will send their rover to the moon for the some sort of experimentation. So why this was in news? Because Google and X Prize has extended the deadline of it. Earlier the deadline was December 2017, but now they have extended it by 3 months, that is March 2018. All right, so they said that by March 2018 you have to send your rover to the moon. All right, so that's why this was the news, guys. And in this point you will see that different other teams which has taken part in this this competition. That is from Israeli company is there, that is Space L. Then from Japan there is Hakuto. All right, and from India it is Team Indus. All right, so this was about this news. And Indian team, this Team Indus has hired ISRO's PSLV rocket to send their rover to moon. Right, so this was the some sort of factual things which was in news. Next is, do you want to destroy the Taj Mahal? Supreme Court has asked the government. See, basically government has passed the order to cut 400 trees along the nearby Taj Mahal region. All right, and they are telling that we are cutting trees to lay down railway track over there. That's why Supreme Court has said that why you want to do this, because ultimately we are seeing many different cases. The Taj Mahal is already at risk, and at the time when these trees are providing some sort of safeguard to Taj Mahal, you are cutting these trees. Why? So government has said that we are planning to we are planning railway tracks along this region. That's why we usually want to cut these trees. So let's see. I mean, this was totally going on news, and this is on continuation. So if the cases will move forward, so I'll surely let you know. But let's see about a UNESCO World Heritage Site, because Taj Mahal is UNESCO World Heritage Site. All right, so it is an emblem of UNESCO. Excuse me, guys. It is an emblem of UNESCO World Heritage Site. And what is it? It is a landmark or the area which has been officially recognized by the United Nations. And these sites, means UNESCO World Heritage Sites, are recognized on the basis of few criteria, like they are watching for the cultural importance of that site, then historical importance of that site, then scientific and some sort of other importance are also seen to short out any site as UNESCO's World Heritage Site. All right, and they are legally protected by international treaties. Also, at the time when these type of monuments need protection, or the government of that country is not able to give financial monetary protection to that monument, then what UNESCO does is like they provide the fund from themselves. Right, there is in fact a good example in case of Afghanistan only, because in Afghanistan there is a Buddhist site, right, that has been destroyed by the Taliban faction of Afghanistan, because they said that in our religion, that is in Muslim, we don't respect, means we don't do idol worship. So why the Buddhist sites are present in Afghanistan? So they have just destroyed it. So because since the government of Afghanistan was not able to give the monetary protection to that, so UNESCO has sent money to for the protection of that monument. Right, so this was only news from the today's paper, guys. There were not much news, so this was about today's news section, and we will meet in next class. Till then, bye bye, take care, and thank you for listening to me, guys. Thank you. And if at all you have not subscribed to this channel, what you can do is you can subscribe to this channel, and in your mobile app you can see that there is a bell icon. If you will press this bell icon, then whenever I just upload any sort of video in my YouTube channel, you'll just get a notification that I have uploaded a video. Right, so okay, so yeah, this was about it. We'll meet in next class. Till then, bye bye, take care, and thank you for listening, guys. Thank you.